Hello, and welcome to the Scottish Youth Poetry Slam Regionals. Are you all excited to be here? Yes, me too. Now, it's the first National Youth Slam, and it's our second time here at the MacRobert, and we're all really happy to be here and looking forward to hearing some amazing poetry. Now, before we get started, I'd like to introduce our three fabulous judges. So we have Kenny Bates from the he's a music development officer at the Tolbooth. Give us a wave, Kenny. Can you see at the back? We also have Martin Boyle, who's head of creative industries at Forth Valley College. And last but not least, we have Caitrin Armstrong, who's the head of writer development at the Scottish Book Trust. So give our judges a big round of applause. Thank you. We're also so lucky to have B. Charlotte performing for us later. Woo! And just to let you know, the poems will be judged on three key factors. Audience response, which we'll have a chat about in a minute. Content and performance, and each poem is going to be marked out of 300. The prizes will involve certificates. Woo! Guys. The prizes will involve certificates. And the three best teams will go through to the Slam final on the 27th of October at the Beacon Arts Centre. So before I invite the first group poem up to the stage, I'd like to go back to the audience participation bit, or rather the audience reaction. Now, what do we do if we hear a really amazing poem? I think we can do better than that. What do we do if we hear a really amazing poem? That was good. I see a few signs. Have we got some signs in the audience as well? Yeah, that's it. Bits of paper. Good stuff. We're here to enjoy ourselves and we're here to support the poets. What I don't want to hear is any booing. If I hear any booing, I'm afraid your team will get disqualified. Okay? So we're here to have fun and enjoy some poetry. Are we ready to hear the first poem? Okay, I'd like to welcome to the stage Ellon Academy with Where I Come From. Can Ellon Academy come to the stage, please?
Described a mouse.
Where I come from, a mouse runs along the hay bales.
Where I come from, hay bales are endless amount of fun.
Where I live,
poetry is hard.
Where I live, it's dark at night.
Where I live, the night is silent.
Where I live, it's silent as the ocean.
Where I live, the ocean is home to the humpback whale.
Where I live, home is safe from the dark.
Where I live,
poetry is hard.
Where I live is beautiful because the sun is shining.
Where I live, the sun is shining because everyone's happy.
Where I live, everyone is happy because everyone is friends.
Where I live, friends mean everything.
Where I live is beautiful because the sun is shining.
Where I come from, poetry is hard.
Where I come from, hard is giving up.
Where I come from, giving up is not an option.
Where I come from, options are everywhere.
Where I come from, everywhere is writing.
Where I come from, writing is poems.
Where I come from, poetry is not hard.
Give it up for Ellon Academy, everyone. That was fantastic, guys. Thank you. Okay, next up we have Mearns Castle High School with Dear Bullies. Mearns Castle High School.
wash it.
This is a poem to you bullies. Dear bullies, you start rumours to make yourselves feel better, so why don't you pay attention to this letter?
She is ugly. She is fat. You see this and you see that.
I'm so popular, you are not. But really, that's only what you thought.
You hand around notes saying things about me, but that's not the reality.
I have designer handbags, your bags make me gag.
We used to be friends, the best of friends, but something happened to make that end.
What did I do? What went wrong? Questions I've been asking for so long.
Whispering when I go past, and you don't even consider our past.
Remember that time where you were full of sass and you humiliated me in front of the class?
I try to ignore it, I really do, although every single day I manage to pull through.
I will continue to ignore it every single day, and I won't let it affect me, and that's all I've got to say.
Mearns Castle High School, everyone. Well done. Okay, so next up, can we please welcome to the stage, it's Northfield Academy with What's the Point?
What's the point? What's the point in learning? We all die anyways.
We are told that school will give us a good education, but all we do is sit at our desks and gain frustration.
We're told to be ourselves, yet we're made to look like a clone.
So
what's the point? What's the point in learning? We all die anyways. Yeah, another day passes and I still haven't had to work out the area of a circle.
All the kids around me give me a bad sensation, but they also give me a bad reputation.
So listen to the principal, don't draw attention.
Keep yourself to yourself and keep your circle small, but also remember to keep your personality tall.
We didn't focus on what the future brings, so now we are stuck sitting on the swings.
So what's the point?
Northfield Academy, everyone. Thank you. Okay, next up we have Perth Grammar School with their poem, If I Could Say One Thing. Perth Grammar School.
If I could say one thing,
Follow
your dreams.
If I could say one thing, dreams are all in your head.
If I could say one thing, listen to your head but also your heart.
If I could say one thing, your heart is always right.
If I could say one thing, it's always right to follow your dreams.
if I could say one thing,
If I could say one thing, it's that life is hard.
if I could say one thing, heart is a state of mind.
If I could say one thing, your mind is powerful.
If I could say one thing, being powerful makes life easier.
If I could say one thing, easier defeats hard.
If I could say one thing,
If I could say one thing, I'd say never give up.
if I could say one thing, I'd say giving up is failure. If I could say one thing, don't let failure be an option.
If I could say one thing, I'd say that options give you your own path.
If I could say one thing, I'd say make your own path. Never give up.
If we could say one thing.
Perth Grammar School, everyone. There's hundreds of them. Brilliant. Okay, next up we have Torry Academy with Why Am I Here? Torry Academy, come to the stage.
Why am I here?
Why does my dad drink beer?
Why is my mum never here?
Maybe I should disappear.
Last time I was happy.
I wasn't unhappy.
I see everyone being happy.
Well, everyone thinks I'm crappy.
Why does no one help?
Every night, my life goes to hell.
So why don't I just tell?
To try and escape this hell?
Every night I cry.
To try.
To forget this lie.
And I wonder why.
Every day and night I see.
Teens down at the sea.
Trying to be.
The one and only Queen Bee.
I go to this place to help me think.
Every time I blink.
They tell me to drink.
So now I never blink.
Every night I have this dream.
Every time I always scream.
I'm drowning in a stream.
Now I never sleep, so I can't have this dream.
What makes a real friend?
The suffering never ends.
Maybe I should start a trend.
Or maybe I should just end.
Why am I here?
Torry Academy. Okay, now we're going to move on to our last poem of this round. Can I please welcome Toonspeak Young People's Theatre to the stage with their poem, Dear Future Us.
I get to fly a 747.
Can people fly? Is it like Back to the Future 2? Have we discovered anywhere new?
Am I happy?
Does the Hulk exist?
Is there a future?
Dear future us, what's it like?
Am
I married?
Am I lonely?
Do I have kids? Did I become a vet?
Did I remember to be honest?
Do you remember what it used to be like?
Am I still friends with my current best friends?
Dear future us, what are we like?
What's Scotland like?
Who rules the world?
Is it me? Is Kenny Rogers dead?
Am I still good looking?
Are there equal rights for everyone?
Has the world gone crazy and forgotten all that was important?
Did we grow old and die? Am I dead?
Dear future us, has time travel been invented? If so, please leave a reply. Dear future us,
Did we get what we always wanted, or did we get nothing and become the monsters of the night?
dear future us,
Are there aliens?
Do I still sing?
dear future us, we've been wondering.
If it's awesome in the future.
Dear future us, we've been wondering.
About the monsters?
Dear future us, please send word. What are we like? What
I
like? Dear future us, what's it like?
Toonspeak Young People's Theatre. Okay, so that is our first round over. That means all of the group poets have been. Can we have one more round of applause for all the group poems? They were amazing. So now we're going to move on to our first round of individual poems. So we have Ellon Academy up first. Can you please give a warm round of applause to Marja Rosalska with her poem Sin?
What is it that you think you see? Is it you? Or is it me? Yes, there are many more of us. Many, many, many more of me. You're just a soulless killer, and you kill in hope of being something. Heart is dead, soul is gone. Now I am running on rage. Before you came, I was just like you. Can you hear me? See me? Remember me? Just ask yourself if this is all just in your head. This can't be real, it's in my head. Give it up, you're better off dead. I'm not the bad guy here. What have you let into your mind? Sleep soundly, surf in your nightmares. 'Cause now I've got you. Now I know it's you. You thought you were rid of me, but I am still here. I will always be here. So hold back your gun and drop your dagger knife. What is it that you think you see? Is it them, or is it me? Some things are best left forgotten forever, but I never forget, and I never forgive. What is it that you think you see? Are they hallucinations? Are they sin? What is it that you think you see? Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Ask yourself this one question. Is it me? Or was it you? Was it you? Why, you ask? Why did I do this? Time cannot tick backwards, my friend. You cannot reverse what you have done in the past. I'm not scary. I'm just a bit surprising. Don't lock me away. I'll still bring you your end. I'll be your nightmare. I've broken inside. You'd better run, because nowhere is safe tonight. You thought you were rid of me. Oh no. I am still here. What is it that you think you see? Is it death? Or just me?
A strong start for the individual poems. Thank you, Maja. Okay, next up we have Mearns Castle High School, and I'd like to welcome to the stage Kirsten Allen with I Am a Boat. Give it up for Kirsten.
I am a boat. I am a small blue boat. 3 selfish men made me. They say I cannot float, but they still charge a fee. They fill me to the top with people who are afraid my engine might just stop, or how bad I was made. The journey takes so long, and I grow tired and old. Engine stops, something's wrong. Well, that's what I was told. The people start to weigh me down. Salty water comes running in. They scream that they will drown, and I know I can't win. I am a small blue boat. 3 selfish men made me. They say I cannot float, but they sent me out to sea.
Thank you, Kirsten. Okay, now for the rest of this round, we ask that no videos or photographs are taken. And for the purposes of the live stream, we're just going to go with audio for the next couple of minutes, no visuals. Okay, so next up, can you please put your hands together for Northfield Academy? And the poem is When I Was 5.
When I was 5, when I never saw the point of being alive. When I was 6, I thought people saw, but no one was there. My mum broke the law. A year went by, all I seemed to do is sigh. Dad's left, I don't know why. I became 10 and everything was good, but after a while it was misunderstood. By 13, diagnosed with anxiety. Panic at the smallest of things. People think I'm insane. Crowds and small noises drive me mad. I can never seem to make anyone glad. Losing friends and losing everything. Getting worried over nothing. Told I'm weird, told I'm overreacting. By 14, depressed and bipolar. Not wanting to get any older. I went home heartbroken and out of luck. Hid in the bathroom and started to cut. You might not know why I done this, but I know I won't be missed. Don't worry, you'll see me soon. When you miss me, look at the moon.
Thank you, Northfield Academy. Okay, next up we have Perth Grammar School, and I'd like to welcome to the stage with the poem Egghead, it's Kyle Bailey.
Dear future me, I know you're bald, and that's okay. I know you look like an egg, and that's okay. I know you've lost friends because of this, and that's okay. I know you wear a hat to hide your shame, and that's okay. Because one day, I'll grow back. One day, you'll be whole again, you egg.
Thank you, Kyle. Okay, next up we have Torry Academy, and it is Katrina Bruce with When She Becomes Someone You Knew. Katrina?
We would always meet up 9 a.m. sharp for our morning jog. But little did I know she was slowly disappearing from my life. One day I got a call. I was told she had collapsed. When I arrived, I was told she did not have long. Our last year together was passing by. I could only hope some sort of a miracle would occur. I wish I could hold her one last time, but the only thing I want to know is, why would God take her away from me?
Fantastic stuff, Katrina. Okay, now the final team of this round is Toonspeak Young People's Theatre, and with her poem 5 Mere Minutes, can we have Hannah Waters to the stage?
Five mere minutes, I cry out every day. 5 mere minutes, no more, just go away. 5 mere minutes, no who's it gonna harm? 'Cause it's cold outside and my pillow's red and warm. 5 mere minutes, then I'll be in for my tea. 5 mere minutes, till I pick you on Scabba, Manny. 5 mere minutes, I'll do my homework then, and it won't even matter, 'cause the answers I didn't ken. 5 mere minutes, then I'll get to school. 5 mere minutes, it takes time to look this cool. 5 mere minutes, I'm straightening my hair, and the rain better no frizz it afore I'm there. 5 mere minutes, Ma says it's all I ever say. 5 mere minutes, it'll be the death of ye. But come a Sunday morning, Xbox blaring as I play, my ma will cry out, waste! 5 mere minutes, I'm haying a lie in the day.
Thank you, Hannah from Toonspeak. Okay, now I have the results for the group poem round. Ooh, there's a scream there. Ah! Okay, so Ellon Academy has 660 points. Mearns Castle High School has 810 points. Northfield Academy has 710 points. Perth Grammar School has 710 points as well. Torry Academy has 765 points. And Toonspeak Young People's Theatre has 835 points. Amazing. Right, so now we'll move on to the individual poets round 2. So first up on the stage, it's Ellon Academy, and with his poem, The Wall, can we please put our hands together for Christian Nod? Thank you.
Every day, on my way to school, I build myself a wall. The bricks are made with hate and pain, and names I'm always called. The wall is neither high or low, but no one ever sees. The feelings that I hide behind my wall are only just for me. Every day on my way to school, I build myself a wall. The cement I use is thick like blood, the blood that stains my shirt. And every fist that hits my wall will never see me hurt. Every day on my way to school, I build myself a wall. The bricks are heavy on my shoulders, but I won't let them fall. The name they call me makes them lighter, and I will build higher than before. Every day on my way to school, I build myself a wall. I spend my days with bricks and mortar, making sure it doesn't fall. Every day when I'm at school, all I see are walls. So many people hide their feelings, I felt them all before. Every day when I'm at school, all I see are walls. I wish someone could give me strength so I could break them all. But one day, on my way to school, I won't have to build a wall. Life will be so different with no bricks or mortar at all. But I'm stronger than that. I don't care about the fists or the names they call, 'cause I'm stronger than that, and I'm stronger than them all. Thank you.
Great stuff, Christian. Thank you. Now, next up from Mearns Castle High School with the poem When I Was 7, can we welcome to the stage Lila Gaisley Gardner.
When I was 7. My name is Lila. I love lots of drama, and every day I'm curious. But when I was 7, I was diagnosed with something more serious. It sometimes muddles up my words when I write. I can't read small writing. I don't really care if people find out. I'm dyslexic. I find math and English a wee bit hard. My mum was dyslexic, but she mastered her dream in spite of it. Being dyslexic can really suck, but if you try that little bit harder, you will master your dreams, so never give up. Memory is the worst for me. I can't remember much, but if I really try, like in this performance, I really can succeed, with a bit of luck. I'm dyslexic, as I said before. I don't care if people find out. If I wasn't dyslexic, I wouldn't be me. I am what you see.
Wonderful stuff, Lila. Thank you very much. Okay, next up we have Northfield Academy, and with his poem Harembe, can I welcome Joshua Curry to the stage, please?
This just in, there was a poem that nobody noticed. A witness at Cincinnati Zoo. I saw Harambe in a bear costume. He evolved into a Harambe chew. He gave me gum that I had to chew. The pots and pans go clang. The zookeeper fired the gun with a bang. Harambe is in a lot of space after he was shot in the face. Thanks for listening to this article. Come back at 10 to listen to this again. I've been paying my respect in the news for all the zoos. Harambe.
Thank you, Joshua. Okay, next up we have Perth Grammar School, and with the poem Crisis, can we put our hands together for Kirsty Perry?
I watched the little refugees, I watched the little evacuees, I watched their parents' tears shed as their children have fled, the war-struck country that is half dead. I watched the civilians' hearts stop, I watched them as their tears drop, I watched them as their families suffer, I watched them as they grow tougher. I watch as they cry for help, I watch as the children yelp. I see the Samaritans helping out, as the whole world is filled with doubt. When will this global suffering end? It will end when everyone has peace, when everyone can coexist, when everyone can accept feminists, when everyone can accept religion, from Jesus to Brahmin, religion to race, American to African, when everyone accepts each other. That's a world of dreams, a lot harder than it seems.
Wonderful stuff, Kirsty. Thank you very much. Okay, next up from Torry Academy, please put your hands together for Hubert Stepien with What is Love?
Adam and Eve, life is remade, is affection, love, marriage. Mum, daughter, son, father, that's family. Hate is not love, but what is love? It's a diamond in a dark mine, shining brighter than all the other rocks. Some people want to steal your love. If it's true love, it'll never be broken, like a heart-strung diamond that can't be shattered, like love, because it's true love.
Thank you, Hubert. Okay, last up in this round we have Toonspeak Young People's Theatre, and with the poem I Believe, can Rachel Pole come to the stage?
I believe. I believe in fairies and ghosts and all. I believe that shadows come alive on the wall. I believe in the werewolves howling in the moonlight. I believe in the things that go bump in the night. I believe Santa gives us gifts if we're good. I believe witches fly on their brooms made of wood. I believe in the unicorns with horns on their heads. I believe in all the fairy tales that I've read. I believe in the mermaids that play by the stream. I believe that most people can live their dreams. Now I believe fairies, they're specks in the air. I believe that ghosts are just bed sheets that scare. I believe those shadows, they're just really me. And the things that bump are the stairs you see. I believe that Santa is just mum and dad. I believe real monsters are just people who are mad. I believe that fairy tales are just made up stories. I believe that the truth is a little more gory. I believe there are no unicorns in the clouds leaping. I believe that dreams were just meant for sleeping. I believe the mermaids, they're just fish by the stream. I believe that nothing is quite what it seems.
Thank you very much, Rachel. Okay, so that marks the end of the round 2 of the individual poems, and I have in my hand here the results from the first round. You guys are getting better at this. This is amazing. Okay, so Ellon Academy have 788 points. Mearns Castle High School have 765 points. Northfield Academy have 795 points. Perth Grammar School have 720 points. Torry Academy have 740 points. And Toonspeak Young People's Theatre have 795. So that brings us on to individual poems round 3. Again in the same order. Can I please welcome to the stage from Ellon Academy, it's Amy Craigmile with her poem Human 2.
They call me Ginger. They call me Ron Weasley. They call me the kid with AIDS. But I'm human. We're all the same, so don't treat anyone different. I'm not an alien. I don't shower in Iron Brew. That's just silly. I have feelings. We all have different shades of skin. We all have different colours of hair. We all have feelings. Never judge a book by its cover. Never judge a car by its colour. So why should we judge someone by how they look? Treat others with respect if you wish to have respect. And always, always remember, I'm human, and so are you.
Very strong start for that round. Thank you very much, Amy. Now, next up we have Mearns Castle High School, and with the poem Birth Dad, can I please welcome Jordan Anderson to the stage.
There was a time, on a beautiful day, a fat baby was born. Me. My birth dad was called Mark. Mark was heartless, and to prove that, he wasn't near when I was born, or on the day of my adoption. He was a devil and passed down problems to me. I am really violent if I want to be. I can't read or write really well. I can't even read my own writing, and this is why this is printed off. But now, I want to tell you all something. After a year, I went to a beautiful family. I moved to a great primary school. But I left because I moved to India for 5 years. People say India's very poor, but actually it's really nice there. I made friends from all over the world. We laughed together and cried together, especially on the day I left. I moved back and came to high school. I got in a fight on my first week, and I did nothing. I didn't even fight back, because I knew if I did, I would get in trouble. I'm happy I could tell you my story, because now I'm happy you all have listened and learned something today.
Thank you very much, Jordan. Okie doke. Next up we have from Northfield Academy with the poem New World. It's Steffi Rena de Souza.
New world. I'm in a new country now. I'm in a new country. Enjoying the new weather. Oh wow, it's as cold as ice. But sometimes I feel, will everyone accept me the way I am? Will I have friends or will I be lonely? I never had any answers to my questions. But after coming to Northfield, all my questions disappeared. Everyone was so kind and helpful that now I feel a part of Scots. This is my new world. This is my new life. Everyone forgets their old phone when they get a new one. I'm in a new country now, but I will never forget the place I was born. This is my new world. This is my new life.
Amazing stuff. Thank you, Steffi. Okie doke. Next up from Perth Grammar School with the poem She. Can you put your hands together for Paige Mitchell?
She's hurting. She's crying. She's hiding. She's scared. She wants it to stop. She wants to be happy. She keeps going. She puts a smile on. She walks with her head down. She hopes no one notices her, but they always do. She says to herself, every day, everything will be all right. She wants someone to listen and care. But when finally someone did, they kept telling her, she is worth it. She is good enough. Now she no longer walks with her head down. She walks with it up, with pride. She's finally happy now.
Amazing stuff. Thank you, Paige. Okay, next up from Torry Academy with the poem Why is Love Destroyed? Please put your hands together for Este Cavolelite. That person here? Is that person here? No? Okay. Okay, we'll just move on then to Toonspeak Young People's Theatre. It is. I'm sorry about that. What's the name? Mackenzie Talker. Okay, sorry about that. Please put your hands together for Mackenzie Talker. Thank you.
Love is. Love is everywhere, but we are unaware of the people who would care if we just stopped and shared. How we feel inside about others around. Do you hear my heart? Do you hear that sound? What is a relationship goal? What is this image we've all been sold? What is love? Love is unexplainable until you feel it deep in your heart, and you will never grow apart. Till death do us part, you will always be my heart. My love is true, I love you.
Thank you, Mackenzie. That was wonderful. Okay, so the final competitor of this round, as always, is Toonspeak. So can we please welcome to the stage with the poem Clouds in the Sky, it's Summer Holly. Summer's actually hurt her foot, so I think we need another round of applause when she gets to the stage. Thank you.
People are like clouds in the sky, no two clouds are the same.
For one may look like a butterfly, but one may look pretty lame. Some are big and some are small, and some can cause a storm. Some clouds can be freezing cold, and some are very warm. If everyone had their own special cloud, clouds would fill up the sky. Each cloud would be a symbol of hope, each cloud would be in the sky so high. The clouds would all be unique, odd and different too. Each cloud would represent someone, one of those clouds represent you. At night the stars shine in the sky, twinkling in the night. The stars each represent someone you love, shining oh so bright. The stars each hold an angel who watches over you every day. Make sure you're safe, happy, full of hope. That's the angel's way. The sun lights up the sky so blue, as big and as bright as can be. A flaming ball of big bright light, one of the brightest things I could ever see. The sunset is one of the most beautiful things, a stunning piece of art. Memories like watching the sunset can never be taken from my heart. The moon is one of the greatest things the sky could ever hold. It's an astronaut's greatest adventure, with the stars glistening gold. When the moon rises over the mountain tops, that reaches the sun and moon, and when the moon hides behind the hills, you know the sun is coming soon. The clouds, the stars, the sun and moon, some are my favourite things. The stars each hold an angel with its glistening halo and wings. The sun is one of the brightest stars that makes the sky so blue. The moon holds the mystery and makes the night shine too. The clouds they fill up the sky and hold the heavens above. All these things hold the world together, fill the world with kindness and love.
Thank you very much, Summer. Now, that was the last poem of the day. Can you believe how fast it's gone? So I have here in my hands the results from round 2. Okay, so Ellon Academy have 775 points. Mearns Castle High School have 815 points. Northfield Academy have 705 points. Perth Grammar School have 730 points. Torry Academy have 695 points. And Toonspeak have 765 points. So I'd like you to give a big round of applause for all the very brave and talented poets who've been on the stage today. The standard has been sky high. It's been wonderful. And now it gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage our musical act of today. Put your hands together for B. Charlotte.
Thank you. There we go. It's a little bit nerve-wracking up here, isn't it? Okay, so my name is Charlotte, and I play in a band called B Charlotte, and usually when we play gigs we have a 3-piece band, but today I'm just going to do a little solo thing for you. So this one's called Discover. Senses somewhere near the edge. Sometimes you don't know what's going on in people's heads. Discover the world that can't break. Architects of our own landscape. If we look up from where we're standing, we'll see a point of view that we're not used to having. If we step back and believe what we're seeing, that in that moment is where things are real. Take a look at little pieces, take a look at the heart. Bring it all back together, heart. Bring it back to the start. Take a look at little pieces,
Take a look at the heart, bring it all back together. Bring it back to the start. To the start. Too focused on the same perspective, not enough courage to let the unknown change us. A structure is much more appealing, though true beauty is not hard of seeing. Take a look at the pieces, take a look at the heart, bring it all back together, bring it back to the start. Take a look at the pieces, take a look at the heart, bring it all back together, bring it back to the start. Bring it back to the start. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back to the start. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back to the start. Bring it back, bring it back to the start. Got a feeling I know I was dreaming, stuck in a tunnel in no way of seeing how to escape their own demons. Got a feeling I know I was dreaming, stuck in a tunnel in no way of seeing how to escape their own demons. Got a feeling I know I was dreaming, stuck in a tunnel in the way of seeing how to escape their own demons. Got a feeling I know I was dreaming, stuck in a tunnel in the way of seeing how to escape their own demons. Take a look at the pieces, take a look at the heart, bring it all back together, bring it back to the start. Take a look at the pieces, take a look at the heart, bring it all back together, bring it back to the start. Bring it back to the start. Bring it back, bring it back to the start. Bring it back to the start. Bring it back, bring it back to the start. Take a look at the pieces, take a look at the heart, bring it all back together, bring it back to the start. Take a look at the pieces, take a look at the heart, bring it all back together, bring it back to the start. Thank you.
So I'm going to do a little bit of a random set, I guess, today. So this next song that I'm going to sing for you originally started out as a poem, and then I decided I wanted to kind of make it more into a song and put a little bit of a chorus into it and stuff. So this is about internet trolls, and I guess there's been a few poems today that have talked about bullying, and I guess like physical bullying and mental bullying. So this is kind of it's not physical bullying, I guess, but just targeting online trolls. So this is called Don't Let It Break. You like to look at other people, not how you'd look at yourself. Rearranging life equations not based on a person's wealth. A smile you see can vanish from the life you thought was golden, and they're just left to pick up the dirt with nothing else to hold in. Your thoughts breathe for a while. I understand it might be difficult, but you can reconcile. Another path to take, or soul to make, it's yours for the choosing. Don't let it break. Cross the bridge where the trolls underneath it. Don't look down. All the ships are in the night and the water is tranquil and high. But everywhere I want to travel. How to say a word becomes a natural process. Into this world, you're a bully with no natural conscience, but to me, I see the hurt in you.
covered with negatives. Must be hard to show the world you're not a quiet loser. So take it out on the innocent, protest of the loss. Because if you're not perfect, then no one else can be either. Don't let it break. A demonstration of hatred can break even the toughest, and unhappiness can occur no matter how much the luck is different to the rest of the faces that you might see every day. But choose not to interact with them in every single way possible. Instead, you'd rather hide behind a screen so clear that you find protective. No matter how hard she tries, she won't change your perspective on this life. You seem to hate so much but can't find a reason for it. A little silence would be easier, but you take much more joy from this hobby you've acquired through bullying your soul. Sitting under your bridge, looking like a troll. Don't let it break. Cross the bridge with the trolls underneath it. Don't look down. All the ships in the night on the waterless tranquil. I've been everywhere I want to travel. Don't let it break. Thank you. And this next one I'm going to do for you is a song that I've only played a couple of times. At a gig, and one of the first times was last week actually. So this is a song that I wrote a few years ago now, about some work that I did at a recovering alcoholics centre in Dundee called Jericho House, and this was kind of my experience of it, I guess, a little bit. You understand that not everything is easy. Not everyone lives up to your expectations in life. Some people choose different, but some didn't get the choice. They fell head first into a life of darkness. Say yourself, there's still time to turn around. Say yourself, there's help if you just reach out. If you reach high, high, high. So this is how the story goes, listening to tales that I've been told. Hello, my name is Ellon, I'm here to get sorted out. I want to make a fresh start, forget about all of that. Leave behind the cans, tins of disgrace, make a new me. Man, look at my face, the scars. Oh, a working man he was, but he messed it all up and dropped it for a bottle of blood. No one could see the monster in him. He was a habit of activity. 1 led to 2, 3 led to 4. Before he knew it, he couldn't stop anymore. The demon thoughts took over him, but he's still a person. He's allowed to be free, no one to talk to, no one that really cares. They just think he's a guy hitting up on the stairs, but if they listen to him, they know his story. Give him the chance, they'll take the fame and glory. Hello, my name is Ellon, I want to be that new guy. Cause you taught me to fly, then you showed me the sky. And say yourself, there is still time to turn around. And say yourself, there is help if you just reach out. I want to change, I really do. I need to change. I'm gonna do it for you. How do it for me? And say yourself, there's still time to turn it around. And say yourself, there's hope if you just reach out. If you reach high, 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 if you reach out. Thank you. Your eyes can look through me. Your eyes can open up. I don't need anyone. I am a symphony. Criticize me if you want. Give me everything you got. I will absorb the bullets. If you're a part of the fighting squad, I don't need anyone to be my governor. This is it, follow me round and round. No, I'm not the only one. Can't hear them whispering, and his word is drowning the sound of you. Criticize me if you want. Give me everything you got. I will absorb the bullets. If you're a part of the fighting squad, the fighting squad. Thank you. I think that's all I've got time to do today. But thanks so much again for inviting me along to do this week, and good luck to everyone who took part.
Put your hands together again for the fantastic B Charlottes. Okay, now it's time for me to hand out the certificates and let you know who goes through to the final. Okay, so I'm gonna actually hand out we've got an Outstanding Achievement Award first, and that's not necessarily for the outstanding poet, but there's lots of people who've been behind the scenes. For instance, they've written the poem, but they've not came up and performed it. So this is just for people that just deserve a bit of credit for the hard work that they've put in. Can I invite the judges to the stage, please? Give me a hand. Woo! So, thank you very much for helping me. I'm going to read out the names, and when I say your name, I'm going to pass the certificate on to one of the judges, and can you just come up on stage and get your certificate? Okay? So, the Outstanding Achievement Awards go to, in fact, I'm going to read which. Sorry about this. Okay, so, from Ellon Academy, it's Chloe Joffrey. Come to the stage. From Mearns Castle High School, it's Sehar Ahmed. From Northfield Academy, it's Jasmine Dolan. From Perth Grammar School, it's Louise Duff. From Torry Academy, it's Natasha Howarth. And from Toonspeak Young People's Theatre, it's Lennon Day. Sorry, guys, can I ask that you stay on the stage for a photo? Sorry. Don't escape just yet. Has anyone sat back down? Speech. So if all the winners can pose for a wee photograph, that'd be amazing. Thank you. Okay, thanks guys. Now we're going to move on to the individual 2 runners-up and the winner. So our first runner-up of the individual poems is Steffi Rena D'Souza. Just take the top one. And the second runner-up is Hannah Waters. Which means that the winner... Sorry, can you stay up on the stage? Sorry, Steffi. Just while you get your photo, thank you. And that means that the winner of the individual poem is Lila Gaisley Gardner. If you come up to the stage, Lila, thank you. There's actually 2 winners. That was my fault. So Lila is sharing her crown with somebody else. So that means that the other winner is Jordan Anderson. Can Jordan come to the stage? Well done. Come to the stage, get your photo taken. Thank you. Well done, guys. Okay, now we're going to announce the group winner, and this is the best group poem, the one that the judges voted the best. So, can I please welcome to the stage Toonspeak Young People's Theatre from Glasgow. Thank you, Toonspeak. Well done, everybody. Okay, so I'm now going to read out the results from the individual poetry round 3. So, Ellon Academy got 775 points. Mearns Castle High School got 815 points. Northfield Academy got 790 points. Perth Grammar High School got 767 points. Torry Academy got 755 points. And Toonspeak got 715 points. Okay, so this is the final bit. We read the winners. Are you excited? In third place, with 3,000 points, it's Northfield Academy. So you will be going to the Beacon Arts Centre to compete in the final on the 27th of October. In second place, it's Toonspeak Young People's Theatre. You're also into the final. Well done. And in first place, with 3,205 points, Mearns Castle High School. Massive round of applause to all the winners today. And to our 3 runners-up, Ellon Academy, Perth Grammar School and Torry Academy. Thank you very much. Now, I'd like to give a big round of applause to our judges as well. You can go back to your seats now, judges. Thank you so much. And a massive thank you to all the people that have helped to make today happen. So that's the MacRobert, the judges, B Charlotte, and all our partners, Dyslexia Scotland, Glasgow Life, Inverclyde Council, Scottish Book Trust, Scottish Poetry Library, Stirling Council, and all of our fabulous facilitators who helped all our amazing poets get to where they are today. So thank you to everyone. Also, a big shout out to Creative Scotland, Glasgow City Council for all their support. All the poets did an amazing job, and give yourselves a round of applause. You've been a fantastic audience. And the sound guys at the top, give them a round of applause too. Okay, so my name's Kat Hepburn. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves today, and I'll be seeing most of you at the final on the 27th of October. Thank you very much. Oh.
Just one more thing before everybody goes. I have been so impressed by the performances today. It is really quite scary up here, so I'm even more impressed now that I've actually had to stand here myself. If you would like to keep doing this, if you would like to keep improving, if you'd like to keep writing, then please, somebody will hand you a flyer on the way out the door. Yep, over there. It'll be Anita. And it will tell you how you can submit to our online magazine, where you will get some feedback to see if you can keep getting better, and some pieces will be selected to appear on that each twice a year. So if that's something you're interested in, please take that, please sign up, please keep submitting to us because we think you're fantastic. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Caitrin. There's one more thing. Can I ask that all the winning teams, the top 3 teams, can come to the stage for a group photo? Thanks, guys. So that's Mearns, Northfield and Toonspeak, please. I think actually individually, if we could do it one at a time. Or more? Yeah, everyone all together, sorry. So all the top 3 winning teams, thank you.
Thanks very much.